My name is Delanir Shook and I am the information collector. Today I'm coming to you from Greer, South Carolina, an amazingly vibrant community. I'm here across from the Greer City Park. The Spinning Jenny Music Hall is to my left. To my right is Grace Church and Main Street. It's a beautiful afternoon here, and I just enjoyed a wonderful cup of coffee from Barista Alley. I sat on Trade Street to enjoy it, where a new walkability project has created an amazing business district. The city even has a small golf cart that allows shoppers to park further away and through an app be picked up and dropped off at stores of their choice. Starting today, this week's news briefing, the District of Columbia's mayor's office announces the continuation of a private security incentive program. Since 2015, $3 million in rebates have been issued to provide 20,000 CCTV units in DC neighborhoods. This is part of Mayor Muriel Bowser's Safer, Stronger DC initiative. The cameras are registered with the Metropolitan PD, and residents on public assistance may receive vouchers to buy and install the cameras. In February, Baltimore announced a similar program and said that the Patterson Park neighborhood had seen a 50% drop in burglaries due to the closed circuit television network. A 2019 article by WUSA 9 said the CCTV network had helped solve 8 murders. Kansas City has extended the deadline for Kansas City, Missouri residents to apply for home repair assistance. Of 500 applications received, 200 have already been approved. These are for single-family homeowners who meet HUD low-income guidelines and have not had home repair assistance within 5 years. The Connecticut Governor's Office announced emergency food resources will be provided to the state's food pantries. Farmers to families food boxes will be provided beginning tomorrow through October 31st. The distribution will be coordinated through their website. The USDA provided food relief will consist of 9 pallets of food boxes, about 576, and 3 pallets of milk, about 576 gallons, to each food pantry. The USDA has identified Connecticut as a particularly needy area and will be providing 30 trailer loads a week to the state. That's 1,152 food boxes, 5 pounds of meat, 5 pounds of dairy, 5 pounds of produce, and 1 gallon of milk. The governor's office also announced $1.4 million in DoD grants to the Connecticut defense industry. There are 700 defense supply contractors in Connecticut, which, by the way, was where Samuel Colt built his first plant in Hartford. Connecticut defense manufacturers produce submarines, jet fighters, and helicopters. This money will go to the Digital Modeling Initiative, which will help develop a 3D design and manufacturing base. Texas is sending veterinarians to California to care for displaced critters. Texas A&M Veterinary Emergency Teams, abbreviated VET, see what they did there, are sending a team and 6 extension agents to Butte County, California to assist with shelter, information technology, medical support, and to hopefully help reunite the animals with their owners. Texas A&M also sent search and rescue dogs to Oregon. In South Carolina, Governor Henry McMaster's office announced 3 new corporate expansions in the state this week. In Marion, Maxwood Furniture will be building a new warehouse. This is a $5.8 million investment that will provide 30 new jobs. North Charleston will see Day North American invest $1.8 million, providing 16 jobs to the company that produces outdoor power equipment. And in Anderson, Tactical Medical Solutions will be investing $1.7 million to provide 21 new jobs for the company which produces emergency medical equipment. North Carolina has extended COVID-19 food assistance for children. As the school year starts, we're seeing an increase in remote learning. Unfortunately, this affects children's access to school meals. So, the North Carolina has launched P-EBT. They hope to provide 600,000 children with nutrition assistance to make up for lack of access to schools. The State Department broke ground on a new consulate in Chiang Mai, Thailand on Friday. This will put $45 million into the local economy, because 70% of the construction workers will be locals. 600 Americans will also be employed. The project is slated to be completed in 2023, and New York's Enid Architects are the architects, and Birmingham's B.L. Harbert will be the construction contractor. And as I close, I would like to point out the new parking deck that they're building in Greer. As I pointed out at the beginning of the broadcast, this is a vibrant area. Greer, several years ago, went over the $1 billion retail sales mark. It's between Spartanburg and Greenville. It's between Charlotte and Atlanta. It's located in a beautiful area. Lots of manufacturing plants here. Obviously, BMW is one of them, but there's also Michelin. And if you haven't been to Greer, if you haven't looked it up, you should. My name is D. Leonard Shook. I am the information collector, and God willing, I will come back to you next week with more private intelligence that you need to know.